Yo, what up YouTube, it's Rain. Now I'm not sure how this is going to work or how it's going to pan out, but we'll soon see. So a couple videos ago, I basically said to you guys, if you wanted to see a comparison of a Adidas Ultra Boost and the Nike React or Epic React, just comment something in the comments. I think it was Boomsking or something like that. Lord of mercy, can't remember. But obviously you did it. So I'm going to go through this now. So I'm going to try and break it down into different sections. So let's just get both trainers in shot. I'm just going to get, yeah, you know what I'm doing. I probably should have used the other one. Anyway, it's going to have to work like that. So boom. So these are them. The Adidas Ultra Boost Uncaged and the new Nike Epic React. So I've purposely used the triple black in both models. Triple black because I prefer black to anything else. Now, what we have to look at first, let's look at the actual styling of the trainer. Now, visually, apart from one being Adidas, so let's just get one in shot. So there's your prime knit and all that niceness. I'm not sure it's a running trainer. I think it's a exercise workout comfort trainer, but I'm not sure it's a running trainer per se. I think Adidas have got other trainers which are more suited to that. But correct me if I'm wrong. Now, let me just get the Epic React in shot. So you've seen both of them. Now, is there a huge difference in regards to shape? So you're using the fly knit detailing there. If I kind of put them like that, the toe box, obviously I've got shoe trees in them, so you can't see the actual curve of the trainer. Runners are supposed to have the curve. Obviously it's for the running motion of the sole of your foot. So if you're running like that, I'm assuming, well, that was a bad impression, but you know what I mean. But anyway, so like, again, visually, what looks better? That's brilliant. That as in brilliant black, if that even makes sense. And obviously this is like a tinge of grey, but the actual sole unit is black. One of the triple blacks that people often use to describe black trainers, which I don't get. But anyway, for me, I actually think the Ultra Boost takes it. I really do think the Ultra Boost takes it. But there isn't much in it. There isn't much in it. The only thing I dislike about the Epic React is just this part here. Just don't get what that, yeah. Maybe they had to make it different or a lot different from the Ultra Boost. But hey ho, we're splitting hairs, ain't we? We're splitting hairs. But anyway, so just flicking around to the rear of the trainer. The rear of the trainer, again, what you have to think about is the comfort you get or the support you get for your ankle here. Now, visually, you can actually see the Ultra Boost support. So if you push right here, you can push right through. But that's not where the support comes from. The support comes from these two panels here on your lower ankle or the ball part of the ankle of your foot, if that makes sense. And then on the Nike trainer, I nearly called it a shoe, it's all the way around. Does it need to be all the way around? Probably not. When you put your foot in, you still get the same level of support. So I guess the question is, in regards to support for your foot, which one's better? Ultimately, they're exactly the same. They are exactly the same. And I know the Nike man, them are not going to like it. And I know the Adidas people are not going to like it. But they are exactly the same. The difference is in the softness of the sole. Pow! That sounded quite dramatic. The softness of the sole. Dun, dun, dun. But anyway, so when I say the softness of the sole, the Ultra Boost technology or the Boost technology is, to simplify it, is polystyrene balls. I know I'm simplifying it too much, but it's basically polystyrene balls which are protected or a bit more durable than normal polystyrene. So I've seen horror stories of Boost technology going wrong where after a few, well, no, after hard wearing, they seem to fray. The actual this part comes apart and you can do that, and you can see the boost moving. The actual rubber which is used on the actual to encapsulate or to hold in the boost kind of wears away and then wears this down. I've seen it on a lot of the Yeezys. People don't use them for running, I don't think, but I've seen a lot of people with them post up on Instagram or whatnot showing that this rubber has worn away. Now Adidas have a long-standing agreement or a long-standing working relationship with Continental, so this should last a long time. It shouldn't be fading. I've had these over a year and you can see that it's starting to fade, but they're still in good nick. They are still in good nick. What would you call that? 8 out of 10 as a trainer? Maybe a 7? Yeah, man. The Epic React, on the other hand, lends itself to a different kind of technology, a different kind of sole. Now, what it is, you can't actually see it, but the sole is broken down into 3 parts. So this part of the sole is more hard wearing and durable than the mid section of the sole. The mid section is very, very soft and spongy, and then the back portion of the trainer is very hard. The reason for that, I'm assuming, is that when you're running, you run here, here. You see? You see? See them technology? I don't even need machines to do it. But yeah, so with that in mind, the wear will come here and here. Now, I haven't worn them, and so I can't even give you the feedback. What I would assume is that over time, the front will wear down. The interesting thing is that when you put them both on feet, sad to say, the Adidas Boost is more comfortable. It's softer. Should a running trainer or an exercise trainer be that soft though, is the question. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. What are your thoughts? In essence, man, they're both good models for workout, exercise, and I guess even lifestyle. You could fling these on and you can be stylish if you wanted to, or you can just use them solely for gym if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. Which one's better is the question. I think that I actually 100% stand by the thing that I believe that in essence they're the same trainer. There are things that tell them apart, but the things that tell them apart are not that different that you say, right, that is insanely more better than that one. It just doesn't work like with that. To kind of conclude, it doesn't really matter which one you buy. I think you're going to get benefits from both trainers. The softer one is actually the Boost. So if it's the softer one, the more comfortable one technically should be the Boost. But in regards to the uppers, and if you think about the actual Flyknit versus the Primeknit, I think the Flyknit is bound tighter. And the reason, well, not say reason, I don't know what the reason for that is, but the Flyknit being bound tighter lends more support to your actual, the arch of your the arch of your foot, the ball of your foot when you're running, and then obviously your heel. But meh, well, who cares, I guess. For me, if I was to buy any of them, I'm buying these.